What's good, YouTube? It's your boy D Money here, back with another banger video, man. And today, as you guys can see by the title, man, 3 things you should stop doing right now to find happiness. Before we start this video, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. A lot of you guys are watching the vids, but aren't subscribed. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. It'll help support the channel. Also, guys, we are doing a giveaway at 15K subscribers, guys. All you guys got to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that post bell notification, and you win a live swimmer. You dig? Comment down below what you guys want to see next, and I got you guys. You guys have been showing me so much love, and I really do appreciate that. Now, before we start this video, guys, like I always state, take everything that I say with a grain of salt. My perspective might change a day, 2 days, a year from now. Who knows? We're constantly growing. And if you're not growing, then what are you doing? Also, guys, I love hearing the stories, the messages. You guys are such a big inspiration. When I read the comments, I literally see the positivity, the growth. I literally have the best community on YouTube. And if you guys have something more personal to tell me, let me know on Instagram. I do respond. I might be a couple days late, but I do respond. And if you guys do not agree with what I'm saying, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm understanding. I'm understanding. I got an open mind. This is an open-minded channel. Now listen, check me out. Everything that I'm about to tell you is from personal experience. What I do may not work out for you. That's why I tell you guys to take everything with a grain of salt. I hope that you guys have been taking care of your mind, your body, and your soul. Going outside, living your life, tapping in, meeting new people. You feel me? Interacting with the world. I hope that you have been doing that. You can't sit inside all day isolated. It's a time to pull back and be, you know, in a form of isolation. But it's also a point where you have to go out there and you have to interact with the people that are just like you. You are different. But you still got to interact with your people. You still got to interact with other individuals. You feel me? Be that, you know what I'm saying? Balance it out. It's a balance in life, guys. It's a balance. Now listen, check me out. Number 1, the first thing that you should do, or you should stop doing right now to find happiness, is stop worrying about the past. Stop worrying about the last ex-girlfriend, boyfriend, ex-friendship, ex-job. Stop worrying about what you did in high school, what you did in college. Stop woulda, shoulda, coulda. If I would have did this, man, I wish I can go back and change this. I'm telling you right now, you can't change the past. You can't change the past. If you're constantly living in the mindset, oh, I wish I could change this about myself, or I wish I could have went back and did this, you're not going to be happy, bro. You constantly comparing yourself to the old version of yourself. You constantly comparing yourself to something that, you know what I'm saying, you can no longer change. Comparison is crazy. It's a real drug. Just like social media, just like money, just like, you know what I'm saying, drugs. Comparison. You compare yourself to the old you. And there's nothing wrong with comparing yourself to yourself, but you looking back at the past and you telling yourself, man, I wish if I would have did this with this last girl. Bro, you got to realize that everything is a lesson. Everything is a lesson. If you constantly, and when I tell you guys this in most of my videos, I say energy is all around us. You got to be mindful of the energy that you give out and the energy that you receive. You got to be mindful about how much energy that you put out and how much you receive. There's a balance between life. But if you constantly, you know, looking back at the past and you like, man, I wish I could have did this, or I wish I could change this, or I wish, you're giving your energy in the wrong places. That's how we get caught up, and that's how we lose ourselves. Now we thinking about what we could have did rather than living in the moment. Number 2 is thinking too far into the future. You can't, bro, listen. You can stress yourself out every single day thinking about what can I do in 5 years? Where will I be in 5 years? Hey, man, will I have my stuff together in 5 years? Will I be even further in life than 5 years? Will I have a family? Ladies, y'all do this all the time. Hey, I got, man, my clock is, you know what I'm saying, I'm out there now. I'm 30 years old. I don't know if I'm going to have a family. Hey, stop worrying about it. What y'all got to realize is that if you don't live in the moment, right, then you will literally lose yourself giving out too much energy. You'll age yourself too soon. You'll lose yourself. Because you're constantly thinking about what you can do later on in the future, or how will your future be, or you going to sleep and your sleep is not really a good night's sleep because you constantly thinking about what you could possibly be, or man, I'm not doing enough right now, and tomorrow, bro, you haven't even made it through the day yet, but you're still thinking about a year from now. When I tell you guys to enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, I say that for a reason. Everything is energy based, and if you give it too much of something, you lose a bit of yourself. You lose a bit of yourself. You feel me? Trust me, you lose a bit of yourself. And everybody, what you got to realize, bro, is like, you can't change the past. You don't know what's going to happen in the future, because you still, whatever you try to do, yes, okay, let me tell you this right now, because people are going to be like, oh man, you can change your outcome. But listen, it's only so much that you can do. Yes, you put in the hard work. Yes, you're trying to break generational curses. You taking care of your mind, your body, and your soul. But you still don't know where doing these things that are benefiting you at the moment will take you later on in the future. You're trying to write it out, but you don't have the last say so. You don't. People say, oh, you're in control of your life, but only so much. Only so much you are. And even if you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, let that stand for itself. So that when it's time for you to fall into these places, when it's time for you to get in that path, it can break off this way, it can break off this way, but you're still enjoying what it is right now that you have. You won't stress yourself out because you're worried about what's going to happen 10 years from now, 15 years from now, 20 years from now. Forget the past, forget the future, live in the present. Number 3 is comparing yourself, bro. We get on social media and we compare our lives to every other individual. Not saying that every single last one of you guys that are watching this video does that. But more often, 9 times out of 10, people are literally comparing themselves to the internet. They look at Instagram and they see an 18-year-old kid, 18-year-old lady getting to the bag. And you like, man, why am I not there? You compare yourself to other individuals whole time. And in that instinct, you don't really truly love yourself. Because if you did, you wouldn't care what other people are doing. It is human, instinct to compare yourself. But when you let it get out of hand and you constantly thinking about other individuals rather than thinking about yourself and caring about your well-being, you'll never be happy. You'll never be happy, man. I talk about this, and sometimes when I the things that I'm telling you guys, I have to remind myself, bro, hey, high school was cool, college was cool, but you can never relive that again. It's just memories. We never forget. We never forget. Okay? But you can't dwell on the past, bro. You can't, look super deep into the future because you don't have the last say so. Yes, you put in the work in order to lead you onto that path. But that path is something that you can't see. You know what I'm saying? Look, if you knew exactly where your life would be or where the path would take you, I guarantee you 95, 96, 98% of y'all would not do it. If you realize what it took to get to where you were about to go, you wouldn't want to do it. If you knew that to sit on that throne, that you had to go to jail and go through the valley of the shadow of death, you wouldn't do it because you would be afraid. You like, man, I gotta sit 10 years of my life in prison. I gotta walk through the valley of the shadow of death with all these demons, with all these people trying to hurt me, with all these people. You wouldn't do it. So with that being said, enjoy the journey. It's leading you up until what you're trying to do in life. It's leading you up. Everything that you're doing right now, good or bad, is leading you into your future life. You just got to enjoy it. A lot of you guys don't enjoy y'all's life like that. That's why you're not happy. You constantly working. But if you're constantly working and you're putting yourself in stressful situations, listen, you're not going to be able to enjoy your future. Your body not going to be right. Your mind not going to be right. Your soul, your spirit is not going to be right to enjoy what it is that you want. In order to be happy right now, bro, enjoy what it is that you have right now, man. You still working. You still grinding. But enjoy that stuff, bro. Enjoy life. Don't dwell on the past. Don't look too far in the future. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare yourself to your success to other people's success. And watch how everything start to just, you know what I'm saying? You start to, hey, I know y'all got knots on y'all shoulders. I know y'all feel heavy. It ain't, and what I mean by that, I'm not talking about physically. I'm talking about spiritually. When you start to let those things go, when you start to stop dwelling on the past, when you stop looking too far into the future, when you stop comparing yourself, watch how the weight is lifted off your shoulders. Y'all ever quit a job before that you really hated? And you feel that weight lifted off your shoulders? I know I have, bro. I know I have. That's how it feels when you stop comparing yourself, when you stop looking in the past, when you stop thinking, oh man, in 20 years, if I don't do this, then I'm not going to be here. All that unnecessary stress. We already got enough. If you live in America, you best believe you stressed out. It don't matter how good you got it. You still stressed in some way. Materialistics, you care about materialistics too much. You care about the look too much. You care about how people see you, how people view you. You let all that stuff go, and I promise you, you'll find happiness. Listen, take everything that I say with a grain of salt. Hey, it is what it is. You feel me? Go outside, get some sun, get some nature, drink y'all's water, eat y'all's fruits and vegetables, plant y'all's foods if y'all can. If y'all can't, stay away from those processed foods. I know it's hard. Sometimes we mess up, but it is what it is. You feel me? Y'all been smashing that like button, and I really do appreciate that, man. Trying to get 15,000 likes on this video. We are doing a giveaway at 15K subscribers, guys. All you guys got to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that post button notification, and you win there like swimmer, you dig? I got the pranks, I got the vlogs, I got what you need. All you need to do is subscribe to D. I'm out of here, man. Peace.